surprise #6 overall pick of this year's draft, Daniel Jones of the New York Giants, as they match up with Jameis Winston and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, as you know, being over in Orlando, still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the New York Giants. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting Giants, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And they get him down, but not before he takes. So the penalty erases their earlier loss. And Winston lost the football.
Or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now with third down by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
Sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Defense.
Inadvertent or not, now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all.
Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Advantage of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
For 1st and 10. This is Logan. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. They go play action. Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. On third down, Logan. Give him a couple of.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Gay's kick is good. Operating from the gun. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get a give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it out to midfield.
Right now to help this team.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty dark. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley. And another 1st and 10 here. He'll give this out to Barkley complete. And he'll be taken down as that
his viewpoint. They didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now. That's how he.
And down he goes. A bucket. Throwing on 3rd and long. Jones under pressure again, and down he goes again. Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive down with a kick, other than the extra.
Throwing, Winston. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They'll get this one down near the.
Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing, like going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he is all the way up past the 20. Throwing, Jones. It's caught, Jones.
Have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard. They were in New York. Now the Browns head to Los Angeles to take on the NFC champs, Browns and Rams. An 8:20 kickoff Eastern time. Just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Rush coming, and he's taken down. On 3rd down, Winston. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Throwing the outright.
Critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
And he's going to be dropped. They'll try to run it in with Jones. And Jones is down. And Gay knocks this one through. Down passes, no interception so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team.
Now Jones to throw again. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Looking for his receiver sharp, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. And he'll take this across from this spot on the field. Now you've given the other side a chance for. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. Past the 20. And he's through.
He couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Won it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get.
Final play of the half here. Winston. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Second half begins with a run from Barkley. He finds an opening past the 40. And they'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down. Here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll work. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Throw left side, taken in by Slayton.
They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. From the gun, Winston. And that will be incomplete. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete. Winston on 3rd and 2. That is caught. It's Perriman. It's here in this second half. 1st and 10. Jameis to throw it. And the pressure gets there, and Winston from the gun on 3rd down. Complete. He finds Bray. And he's going to get this down. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting
goal. To the air again with Winston. This is caught. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. O.J. Howard.
Did better because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore.
Jones now throwing on 1st down. To Shepard, complete over the middle. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Buccaneers have it. Winston now after the fumble recovery. He completes it to Evans. And he'll 1st down, Winston. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Dalvin Tomlinson. It's a bit tougher from here. Now Winston. And Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. To 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Winston. Throw right side to Perriman, and it's caught.
When you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They'll throw again. Winston. He's got his tight end over the middle, O.J. Howard. Principally after having time to talk it over. Toward the pylon, caught. To the line and get him set. Now Winston. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Out of that deficit. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the second. So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against the better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road victory here, even more impressive.